It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just cruising, baby.
And if you guys have already been on my channel, then I definitely want to say thank you. Right now, I am freshly out of the shower. I forgive my hair. There's nothing done to it. I got my hair cut today, so I just threw it up in a bun. I need to wash, condition, and do all of that. But outside of that, get into that later. As you can tell by the title of this video, you guys, we are talking about how much water we should be ingesting. How much water should we be drinking? Now, I'm no professional when it comes to water, but I'm just going to tell you quickly for what I know with water and how often and what amount of water I drink a day. So basically, guys, if you're new to this channel, then you will catch me talking about beauty, lifestyle, business, fashion, just whichever comes to mind, product reviews, product hauls, and things like that. But in this specific video, I actually want to talk about the amount of water to drink. So basically, right now, I have been sipping on Vaz water, essential water. This is my Panera cup. I have my lemon water. A lot of times I don't like to put the lemons in my cup, but because I got it and the lemons were there, it's fine. But when I go inside of Panera or I go different places, and I watched her do my drink, so it's like when I go into places, I just squeeze the lemon in there because I don't want the germs on the pill to get inside of my water or what have you. So sometimes I just squeeze and throw, okay? Still get the lemon extract in here, but anyway, in this water right now, it is lemon. So when I go to Panera, if I don't get a green passion smoothie full of like greens, then I am going to get just a large water with a lot of ice. As you guys can see, there's no ice. That's because I have already drank like 2 or 3 waters. This is probably like 3 or 4, the refill. So I do not have any ice in here. But my favorite way to drink my water is to drink my water room temperature. So for me, this is fine. It kind of has a little bit of coolness to it, just a little tinge, but it's not like super, super cold where my teeth are going to be like super sensitive to the cold. In the event that I really want a cold bottle of water, I probably just had a really hot bath, or I had a really hot, like sweaty workout, and first thing I want to drink is something cool to refresh me. So, but in other times, if my water isn't coming from the filter, then it's coming from my cup. Now, you guys might be wondering, okay, so when are we going to get to how much water to drink? Okay, guys, so for what I know, you guys are going to have to get out your calculator if you need your calculator. But what you would do is whatever your body weight is, you would take half of the amount of your body weight and you would drink that in fluid ounces. So let's use some numbers. For example, if you weigh, let's say 180 pounds, then you need to drink 90 fluid ounces a day of water. So you should be drinking half your weight, which if you're drinking like a 16.9 bottle of water, or we'll say if you're drinking a 20-ounce bottle of water, then you need to drink roughly 4.5 of those bottles, or like 5 to be safe, I guess, because 4 times 20 is 80. Well, you'll need like 4.5 bottles. So if you did 5 bottles, you'd be playing it safe by 10 ounces, but that would give you about 100 ounces or whatever in water, which will be equivalent to about 5 glasses or 4.5 to be exact. So that's how you would drink your water. So for me, what I basically do is, and that's 20 ounce. So if you're doing 16.9 ounces, of course, you'd have to drink more water. You'd probably be drinking like 8 bottles of water, 9 bottles of water, something like that, because of the ounces. But for me, I feel like just an overall safety tip for myself, I try to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water because that is the standard. Obviously, least a lesser number than that increment would be for me. Like my body weight is not 6 to 8 glasses. My body weight is under that. So I drink 6 to 8 just for the extra hydration, and also to clean out my body. But that's how you would figure out how much water you should be drinking per your body weight. So just do half your body weight and then calculate that in ounces based on if you're doing a 20 ounce, a 32 ounce, a gallon water, whatever. So you can figure it out that way. Another reason I like to drink 6 to 8 glasses is because I feel like it is a great skin detox when you drink water. Like, yes, I drink tea. I drink green tea, chamomile tea, ginger tea, detox tea, super antioxidant tea, lemon tea, black tea, turmeric tea, you name it, I have it. Rooibos tea, you name it. So that a lot of times those are the teas I like to drink when I need to detox my body or I want to use my skin detox tea. I will use, but I think water is one of the most natural ways to detox our bodies. And you can see, you know, my face isn't really broken out like that or anything, but a lot of times if you do go through a crazy breakout too when you're drinking your water, simply a lot of times it's because it's bringing out those toxins in your body. So it's not such a bad thing to be drinking a lot of water. But then again, you don't want to drink too much water where you're full or you have so much water weight. So you do definitely want to monitor your water intake. But the way I look at it is, because some people say, oh, well, 6 to 8 glasses is too much water. But think about if you drink your body weight of water and then you drink other beverages throughout the day. Like, even though they're not water, they still equivalent to a drink. So I don't see 6 to 8 glasses of water being a problem when you're probably drinking half your weight and some, if that makes any sense. So I just sip on my water throughout the day. When I go to the gym, I take my canister to the gym full of water. I don't really drink much in the gym. Like, I will run like full sprints or run a mile, go lift. I will get on the bike, and I probably would have took a sip. Like, when I'm in the gym, I'm there to sweat. I'm not there to be trying to drink all my water. Afterwards, that's a treat to be able to drink water. So, you know, before I get home, I make sure that I finish that complete thing of water, whatever I'm drinking. Like today, on the way home, I had picked up a vase before I went to the gym, and that water was gone by the time I got home. And I think that has to be like 24 or 22 ounces or something. I don't have a bottle next to me to tell you guys the numbers, but those bottles are pretty tall. If you don't get the short ones, they're pretty tall, and they carry a lot of water. So that's what I drink. Plus, I have my canister in the car, so I drink that water. Then when I went to Panera and I got my half sandwich salad, I got me a large water with a lot of ice and lemon. Then, like I said, I've refilled this like 2 or 3 times, and I'm currently drinking out another cup of water. So I'm drinking a lot right now, okay? And the thing about me that I hate when it comes to water is the amount of times you're gonna have to go to the bathroom. I try to drink as much water as I can 2 hours before I'm gonna go to sleep, because I feel like if I do that, then I could just run to the bathroom as many times as I need. But no, it's no fun when you have to run to the restroom in the middle of your sleep. You rather just sleep through. So I like to drink, you know, a lot of water throughout the day, and then 2 hours prior to me going to sleep, or even a shorter amount of time, I try to drink water. But definitely I try to do it before I go to bed, at least 2 hours minimum. So that's what I do with water. That's how you calculate water. What else? Oh, as you guys seen, I'll insert another picture of my pitcher. My pitcher is a Brita pitcher. So if you guys are either don't have a refrigerator that has a actual thing for you to like fill up your water on the outside, or you do have that, you just want to have water prepared as well in the refrigerator, then I would recommend the brand Brita. I'm not sponsored by them, but that brand is really good. My refrigerator gets cold, but it really gets my Brita cold. So it's like I can pour that in my canister and go all throughout the day and my water be real cold. I also like the fact that it is filtered water. So instead of you having to keep buying so many cases of water to tote to your house, you can also just get the pitcher and it has a filter that goes inside. You can fill it up with your sink water. There's a filter, so don't think you're just drinking sink water, because it's going to be filtered out. On my specific Brita, it is a newer version. It actually will, when you pour water, it will like blink a green light, and it will show you what the percentage is on the filter. So right now I'm at 100% because that's a new filter. And as I pour water throughout, I think it holds up to like 40 gallons, or don't quote me, it's 40 something. Eventually you will see that that light will become yellow, and it will be in the middle instead of at the top green, and then eventually it will become red. When it turns red, it's basically telling you change out this filter, put in a new one, because that filter is no longer filtering. So I really like that. And like I said, when you pour, it will show you the color, so you will know your status on there. What else? It's pretty easy to put together. You can also buy refill filters. I think they're selling them for about $16 for 3 or 4, which it's recommended to change out your filter every 2 months, or either 2 months or when that the filter light comes on. So either or, whichever happens first, I think. What else? Yeah, so I definitely recommend that. And of course, you know, I love the curries, Stephen Curry, Aisha Curry. So when I was going to pick out my Brita, when I first got it, I remember saying, it's so many different ones to pick from. And when I saw Steph on the front of there, I think he was doing a crossover or something, on the front of the Brita advertising it, I'm like, oh, no brainer. I feel like Aisha would be like Steph. Steph, if you don't like the way this water tastes out of this filter, then you don't need to advertise that picture. It's not just about the money. I feel like Aisha was in his ear like that. So I'm like, no brainer. If Aisha was in his ear, then obviously they believe in the picture. Now, the scenario probably didn't even go like that, but your girl is trying to put it in her mind that Steph wouldn't be on the front of something he didn't believe in. So thank you, Steph, because that's how I chose my water filter. Okay, that's how I chose my Brita. There were other brands. There were some pictures that, you know, were bigger, were wider. And I was like, we don't know who's supporting this. But when I seen Stephen Curry, can't do nothing wrong. You can't do no wrong, Steph. You're like an awesome person. So, you know, your girl had to go with that. And like I said, you just think about Aisha being in his ear like, no, babe, like if you don't support Brita, like the way that water comes out, then I don't think you should do it. And he probably was like, you know what, you right, but I like it. She probably was like, me too. And then they were like, okay, bet, let's go ahead and just, you know, do endorsement for it. And that's how that went. So your girl, of course, she picked up her picture, and I have not been dissatisfied, okay? I've probably been the happiest little thing when it comes down to my Brita, because like I said, when you think about the long term of having to replace the filters and all of that versus cases of water, it's like, yeah, I have a 40 case of water right there. I probably have 20 bottles left or 15 bottles left. I probably got that case about 3 to 5 days ago. That's how many waters I have crushed already. So imagine having to lift 40 water bottles in a case yourself. Yeah. Let me go use my picture. So, you know, I still buy waters, and I also use my Brita, just because I feel like when I'm on the go, if I want to take a water bottle or something like that, then I have an option to take a water bottle. But when I'm home, you know, I drink my Brita because I am home. Or, you know, if I had company and they wanted a water bottle or whatever, they were on the go, I can give you a water bottle instead of saying, oh, here, take my cup. Take my cup and don't ever bring it back. Because you already know that's how it goes. When you have company and you lend out your dishes, you don't get them back. You have to, like, if you do, it's like, oh, yeah, that is yours. Oh, what do you mean that is mine? It looks like you've got some good wear out of my Tupperware. Sorry, guys. But anyway, so remember to measure your, whatever your weight is, half your body weight is probably more ideal for how much water you should be drinking, fluid ounces, and then think about getting you a filtered water. Some people do the one that goes on the sink. Other people rather a pitcher so they can see their water more clearly, which is me. I want to see straight through that pitcher. Make sure there's nothing floating in my water, even though there's a filter. Filters are human-made, man-made, so errors are bound to happen. So, yeah, I would say invest in a Brita. You would like it. What else? Yeah, and just do not be discouraged. Drink your water, even if it makes you go to the bathroom a lot. Drink your water because it has so many benefits. Water doesn't have any calories. Like, it's so many benefits for your health, for your skin, for your insides, you know, cleaning your body, for excreting waste. So much, because a lot of times when we put on weight or we think that we have extra pounds, a lot of time it's either water weight or it is waste. I'm not saying that all of that is water weight or waste, because sometimes it's just fat and we need to burn fat, and of course muscle and stuff like that, but a lot of times it's water or waste. So make sure you guys drink your water, hydrate your body, make sure that, you know, you keep everything flowing and going. Eliminate your alcohol, eliminate the drinks that you've been drinking, and replace them with water, and you will see much of change. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at CrayLisaVictoria, and make sure you comment below. Let me know how many drinks, how many waters you're drinking a day. Do you even like water? Because I know some people don't even like water. That's tragic. But do you like water? Do you drink your water with lemon? Like, let's get a conversation going in the comment section below. Previously on my product haul video for Queen V, I did get a long message from someone, which it wasn't long to where it was tedious or anything like that, but I appreciated the length of that message because that person watched the entirety of the video and literally gathered the questions, and that is how I want my comment section to be. I want people to really be engaged, because what you comment might not necessarily, you know, affect me as much. It will affect the next person who doesn't want to put out their, you know, water shame. They want to just read comments. That might help them. So I look at the comment section as being in a section for uplifting, because we don't want anything else outside of uplifting. So, you know, drop your experiences down there. Drop how water has helped your skin to glow and for you to go, or let me know, like, anything. Do you guys have Brita? Do you do filtered water? Do you not like filtered water? Let's talk, okay, guys? So until then, you guys stay posted. I think I'm going to be shooting some other videos this upcoming week. So definitely stay tuned. Let me know which videos you guys are liking the most, and guess we'll go from there. Until next time, thank you for watching my channel, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe.
It's only 11 something.